Hello. So today I'm gonna go over my trade I took. I'm also gonna explain where I've been. I haven't uploaded in like probably over 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm gonna explain why. Two reasons why. And then I'll go into my trade. I just wanna explain. So if you guys know, 2 weeks ago or around 2 weeks ago, was one of like the peaks of my trading. Um, I was passing accounts consistently. I had two XFAs. I had another account I was about to pass. Um, and then like literally one bad trading day, I lost it all. Um, you know, and nothing to justify. I knew like it's something that happens. Trading's a big thing, and you have to like I've never been there and felt that before, and I know like lower lows are gonna bring those higher highs. Um, but yeah, so I lost two XFAs and a funded account in literally a day. Um, I was also There was some shit like outside of trading going on. I probably shouldn't have been trading. There was a lot of like emotion stuff that was going on at that moment at the time. But yeah. So I lost those accounts. Um, and I just needed a break. I needed a break from trading. I just knew if I went back in and bought another account, I'd just be chasing that. I'd be like, fuck, I want to be in that same position I was. I want to be having passive accounts. So I decided to take a break. I didn't buy an account for like 2 weeks, a week and a half. I bought an MFFF because I don't like paying activation fees. Um, but you know, I think that's like a pivotal point in my trading. I realized, I was too attached to the money behind trading, and I fully forgot that I should be going to the markets, wanted to follow my rules. I shouldn't be wanting to make money. And that's something I really worked on. I really got it out of my head that trading's just here for money. And I just put it, I came in the markets. I should be coming to the markets every day to follow my rules and not to make money because that'll lead to bad trades, over trading, FOMO, um, all that shit. And I think the only way to be profitable is by only being in the markets to follow your rules. So yeah, so I took a break. Um, I bought an account last. I don't know. Is there a dashboard for MFFF? There must be. My funded futures. Let's hope I don't leak anything I shouldn't leak. Put me in. But yeah, so that happened, and then I bought an account this day, November 7th. I took a break-even trade. I guess today's trade isn't on here yet. Um, but yeah, I bought this account. I took a trade last Friday, broke even. I didn't journal it. Again, I was kind of contemplating if I should just go back to journaling on fucking Zella or whatever. But I decided it's a good thing to like update my journey so when I do hit big, you guys can see what the process is, what like you go through to get to the stage of being profitable. Um, so yeah, that happened to me. I really destroyed my confidence, so I decided to take a break. Um, Another thing I've been doing the past like 3 weeks is working on this. This right here is a quantum trading model. It's a standard deviation. Pretty basic now. I just have a bot that pretty much auto enters on like on a trade with some rules I have set. Um, but yeah, so I've been working on this. This probably like I put probably 2 days worth, like 48 hours into this code. But it works. It's currently up 4% in the past 2 weeks on a, oh no, 5% past 2 weeks on a demo account. Waiting to see what it's up in a month to connect into a prop firm. Also, I would have been up 8%, but there was a problem with the code. Um, but yeah, that's where I've been. Now going into this trade today. So coming into the market, both NQ and ES were in this in this massive 1 hour. I figured there would be a retracement down to some sort of lows before going higher and pushing through this gap. I knew it would. Um, so I was bearish. I was very short bearish. I was trying to take a short position before price rallied up. Usually I would take longs off of this, but my rules, everything just came up. So we swept in these. We took out this London highs and these equal highs on both NQ and ES. Then we had a little chop here on ES. Chop here. I was waiting for a market structure shift, which was this leg. On this leg down, we also had this IFVG and this IFVG. I only entered in about here because it was a 1 minute that I got filled in. I would have actually gotten filled right up here. So I entered in on this 1 minute. All my rules were hit. There was also an additional confluence of the IFVG. I entered in and I went short down to these London lows. It was a super short position just because, as I said, I knew price was going to fill these London lows, maybe even these Asias. Wasn't really going to risk it and then go higher, push through this gap, which it's currently doing. But yeah, so market structure shift, two IFVGs. We had fair value gap on both indexes, market structure shift on both indexes. All my rules were filled. An additional confluence with a strong draw on liquidity, and it was super bearish, like large volume to the downside. A plus setup. So I took it. There was actually an SMT at the lows, but I wasn't paying attention because I was in class. So look, these hit, price went back up. So to do that on NQ, price went back up, and then it came back down. I wasn't really paying attention. I was in an accounting class. But yeah, so today we made $800-ish. About what I'm gonna be trading this week. I will not be trading. I will not. Let me know if anybody wants to see my trading checklist. I can show it. I can go into depth in a video. But I will not be trading tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. I know some people trade bank holidays. I most likely will be trading Wednesday, only A plus setups. Thursday, most likely, I want to see what's going to happen with all this tentative news. Friday, I'll be trading as well. Yeah, that's what I'll be trading this week. So you'll get an upload if I do end up taking a trade. But yeah, that was where I've been and my trade this week, and I will see you guys around.